Hi everyone, this is a review for 3 different types of lightsabers. The first one, Star Wars The Force Awakens, Rey Starkiller base. The second one is Forces of Destiny and this Jedi Power. This one is also Star Wars The Force Awakens, but it's Kylo Ren. And the difference with these obviously are attachments. This first one does not come with an attachment. It has the bottom piece that you put in so you can attach other pieces. But this is basically what it is. And it comes out when you swing it. And when you press the button, it makes sounds. So when you slide your finger up, it makes the sound go up. You could also slide down. So up, down, makes those sounds. And when you swing, the cool thing about this is it makes the sound with every swing. There are other lightsabers that actually don't make the sound with the swing. It just makes a generic sound that's a typical pattern, but this one actually makes the sound with each swing. And of course you have to push it down to make it go down and swing it hard to make it pop out. So, sometimes it does get a little stuck. So, this one my daughter likes better than actually this third one. We've tried all of them except for this one. So, these two pieces have an attachment. This one has that bottom piece that you twist on, you screw it onto the bottom, and then you attach this. Whoops, let me turn this guy off. Okay. This one has a side piece. When you get it in the box, it has one attached, and the other piece is down here. So you'd screw that on. And this one attaches to the bottom. Now, the final product of this is what it looks like. You have the two attachments and the bottom piece. So this is the first one they got, and it was pretty cool. They were pretty stoked. They each had one. They really liked it. My older one is a 10-year-old, and the younger one using this just turned 8. So this seems a little bit big for my 8-year-old. I mean, it's fine. It's just a little, for me, bulky. But actually for her, because Kylo Ren is the bad guy, she wanted to be the good guy. She wanted to be Rey, so she wanted the blue one. So she was pretty happy with that, and my son was happy with this. He liked how it is with having all these attachments. Really cool. It does there's a switch here for 1 and 2. I'm not exactly sure what 2 does, but when you put it on 1, because the top is the off button, the second one has 1 slash on it. So when you press the button, get this hair out of there. Do that again. Now only this and these 2 light up. This bottom part doesn't. So you can see. I'm not sure what this second mode is. I don't know if this is a defect, but when I press it, nothing. No sound, no nothing. So I'm going to have to check out this other one and see if it's working. So see if I can. There's a few, at least these are easy ones that you can just cut off versus some that's really those wires that are, you have to twist out and it's very hard to cut off. So this one. And the other thing that's good about this is it actually has batteries on already. So it works right out of the box. Now, this one did not have any batteries in it, and you had to put it in. And it actually requires, I'm trying to remember, I think it was 3 AA batteries. And I don't see it right now. It's got to be in there. It does require AAA batteries. These are AAA batteries needed in here. This one already has the batteries in it. So like I said, it comes with one part already attached. And here are the other pieces. This will be the bottom. This will be the side piece. And this one you attach before you can put this on. So let's do that now. So this actually pops in here, and there's a, just keep turning, you push it in and it basically locks in place. So let's see if this works, because the first switch does work, where you push that, you get that, like the other one. Let's see if the second switch actually does anything, if there's a 1 and 2. Here's the bottom. I guess the bottom one makes it stay on. So the second switch, I guess, keeps it on. And it seems like this first one my son had no longer does that. I don't know if it's a battery issue or if it's a unit issue. And he's actually had this for, I want to say, not even a week yet. Maybe 4 days he's had this. So the second button's not working. This one, so now I know the second switch is the stay on mode. The first one, basically you just press the button and it does that pattern once and then stops. So, but the second mode keeps it on. So when you press it on, so it does make that sound. So I think my son didn't know that it had that second mode, because initially when he saw this one and it actually made the sounds with each time you strike it, that he thought it was pretty cool, whereas he only thought that it had that one pattern. So I wasn't paying attention when he first got this. Of course, once they get it, they're just thrilled and they want to go. So something to keep in mind. I'm going to try and see if I can change out the batteries, if that makes a difference. If not, then I guess this one's defective. So let me attach the other pieces. This one goes in here. So you just push it in, it snaps right on. Do I have the right end on? Maybe not. I'm sure it doesn't matter, but, oh, it was in the wrong hole that I was looking at for some reason. There's two of them, but I guess it works better with this one. Okay, and the last part of the attachment, really easy to cut with just regular scissors. And there you have it. So you have to hurl the lightsaber to make it pop out. There isn't this, button that makes it pop out. You actually have to manually force it to pop out. And of course you have to push it in by pushing it against something to make it retract, or pushing it yourself. So it's pretty cool. Now the big question too is pricing. So the issues I had with pricing, let me see, let me get my notes out. Okay, so the pricing to these things really varies, and not by small fluctuation, but rather big actually. So when we first got this, this one was at Walmart, and it was pretty good. It had one of those sales, reduced price to $14.99. So that is an absolute steal for this. I thought for $14.99 for all these pieces was a great bargain. And at Target, the price for that is $21.99. But because I had a gift card, I mean, that's pretty much free. But so pricing, Target $21.99, Walmart rollback price at $14.99. Great find. This one at Target, initially when we first purchased this, I was pretty bummed. I first purchased this at $29.99, and again, I had a gift card, so a pretty large amount in my gift card. So I was like, okay, I'll splurge for it. Because the one difference that's pretty cool about this that the others don't do is it actually plays the Star Wars theme. So let's see here. Oop, maybe that's the wrong button. I heard it earlier. I'm not exactly sure how we get that to turn on, but I'll show you in a minute. It says hold. Oh, I guess I have to hold it with my hand. There we go. That is pretty cool. $29.99. However, a few days later, literally a few days, 2 days. So there were a couple of pricing differences that kind of bummed me out. Was that it went from $29.99 to $18.79 within a matter of a couple of days. And possibly it's because the movie came out, the Star Wars movie of The Last Jedi came out, that these things went on sale. I tried to buy it before the movie because I had a feeling that merchandise would just fly off the shelves. So, and plus my daughter's birthday was literally a few days before the movie was released. So $29.99 was initial pricing that I paid for. So shortly after, Target advertised it for $18.79, all Star Wars merchandise, 20% off, but that's definitely more than 20%. So it went down to from $29.99 to $18.79. Then I find out I had not even picked up this order yet. I paid for this at $16. $16 for this. And not even getting to pick this up yet at Walmart because I ordered it online. The price shot down to $5.99. So I know Walmart has one of those, guaranteed lowest prices. So I told them that the price went from $16 to $5.99. Then they said, well, because online it's out of stock, they can't honor that pricing. I don't understand that. It doesn't make sense to me that because they have it out of stock online, they won't honor the pricing. I bought it online. I can understand they'll say, well, you bought it on the store and online that it doesn't count. Well, online bought it, but within a couple of days, they wouldn't honor the price difference. So that bummed me out. But it's okay. I mean, if my daughter prefers, I was planning on keeping all of them, but if my daughter prefers this one and she just totally ignores this, then I guess I'm going to return that simply for the price drop. Otherwise, I guess it's just a principle that bugs me about not honoring the price difference. So let's unbox this one and see. I can't imagine when you go online, there are so many kinds of lightsabers. It's pretty insane. See, there's one. So, I love that. I mean, if she doesn't like this, I might just keep this for myself. I'm a big Star Wars fanatic. I just don't show it very much. I actually have... The only Star Wars I've kept for myself was a lunchbox for the first Star Wars with Luke Skywalker and Princess Leia. I just love it. I keep it in my closet just because. Okay, now you can either love this or it could drive you crazy when the music keeps going off. So that is pretty cool. I don't know. What's going on? I have to read and see. Okay, there are two settings. There is a... I don't know if you guys can see that. There's that one setting and two. I don't know. Maybe probably the two doesn't have the music, I'm guessing. Yeah. Because they said it's on the grip. Well, it's still going on. So I'm not sure what 1 and 2 settings are about. I have to read this. So it makes the sound of the lightsaber opening and closing. And it does make the striking sound too. Frankly, this is my favorite one. You know, at the sale price, I definitely think this is pretty damn cool with the music. Let's see. Okay, it does. Now closing it all the way, sometimes they do get stuck. I think this should retract more, but I don't want to force it. No, maybe this is as short as, oh, it does retract all the way. Good. So, my kids like to jab me with this thing. So right now it does get stuck there, but it's not that big of a deal, I think. It'll loosen up with time. As far as the settings, I've got it here. Hopefully it tells me quickly what these settings are. Oh, I guess there's the on, off, and demo. Let's see. That's all it says there, I guess. On, off, demo. So the 2 symbol on the left is the on, and I guess because that noise stays on no matter what, like it's on a standby mode, and demo mode turns off if it's not being used, if the buttons aren't being pressed or the handles being held. So there must be some sensor in there that makes the music go off. But that's it, guys. I hope this helps someone, and also considering the pricing, this is pretty damn cool, I would say. Going to, I think I said $14.99 was the price, the rollback price at Walmart. That's pretty good, and that's pretty cool. So hopefully it helps you with deciding which lightsaber to get. If you like my video, give me a thumbs up. Alright guys, thanks a lot. Bye.